Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Let's see. Alright, so of course last time we made these fire golems. Nice, fire golems. Blood pools, Shade of the Wolf, In the Mist. So we get some spicy shit going on. Let's see if we can make this. Ooh. That almost fits there perfectly. Like it was made for this. It wasn't. Still not sure how to finish off this area. Besides throwing corpses everywhere. I don't know. We'll think of something. Dozen sides. Or to make that blend differently, better. Just get an idea of what this can look like. Okay. Back into that as well. This is bothering me, this little lip, which was left over because I was doing something with the height. Not sure how. I know how I could get rid of it. Put it tail something tricky. I don't want to fuck everything up. Work around it, I guess. That'll look fine once I do that. Good. Alright, so I need a texture for the front of this place. I don't think we should keep the same texture. Maybe something different. Because the ground would look like this all around. It's a bit of a mishmash because it's kind of I find it easy to lose track of what I've used. Probably have a look at it in this light. It's easier to differentiate things. This needs to fuck right off. This weird thing. Might make use of it somewhere else. Some sort of prison. Does make sense. Not here. Alrighty. Let's go get a bunch of bodies. Where did I put those things anyway? Ah, yeah. room lighting as well while we're editing the map. By not going into that. Although still that texture don't see things on. Piles of bodies, all kinds of stuff we could use to decorate the outside of this place. Let's have one of everything. And then we'll duplicate and move around things as we wish. One corner. Not sure if it moved to the fire spider either yet. I'll fuck it somewhere. Alright, let's see what happens when you scale these, just for curiosity's sake. What the fuck? Oh my Christ. It's different. Maybe not. This actually gives me an idea. Not sure what where to put it though. You can make like a pit with just like bodies in it. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe over here. I am gonna need more decoration around this area. I have no idea what to put over here. Other than this giant weird contraption. I'll think one thing at a time. I'll never finish anything if I keep jumping around. Alright. Let's try new scale. Why are objects so weird when they scale up in size? What the hell is this? It's kind of funny just because it's so weird. It truly makes me feel like I'm in hell. No. I made the poles and stuff larger, but not the actual... Oh, I see. Yeah, it's all weird. Too weird. Too weird for me. This might work, though. It's unusual. I'll give it that. Alright, let's stop that. Stop this nonsense. I'll move things around as I go. I just turned the colors off so I could, I changed the daytime and then turn off gloom. Just so I could see what the... It's easier to map when your map is not a weird color, you know what I mean? And then when I'm happy with things, I'll turn it back to normal. Yeah, it's quite different when you don't see it in the false certain light. Alright, let's find a texture for this. It'll look good in front of a cave. So it makes it look like a kind of pit, maybe, or something. Still fits. I guess I'd have to see these in this lighting. Maybe I do leave it normal. Expecting that. Cloth flurry leaves. That'll fit. Flowers. Guess where you need a murder bit. Grab all my murder. We'll do a mixture of gravel and stone. Basically, I'm using the same textures I was using. So seems that way. Alright, never mind then. Just texture normal. Start with the base. I need to figure out where these trees are going to go. Because this is the base of the player. Like trees will go here, maybe. And here. Which base of a tree deposit. And of course, there's the front ones there. It's probably more than enough trees for. But then, of course, they'll have the ones with the fire drakes. Maybe somewhere else. Don't know. Don't need too many trees. Alright. Let's just take this with that. Here we go. Get another texture. It's missing something. I don't know what it is. Something definitely missing. I've been doing bunk all night. Infiltrating is the toilet. The base is a bit on the higher terrain, so when you're losing and have to defend, at least you can use that to your advantage. Yeah, it's kind of a cool concept. I like the idea of a high ground base. Not to the point where it's Nandu. I don't like that, but... hello, Delphi. My neck is feeling 100%. So that is good. I'm quite pleased. Well, 100% was never true. Maybe 95. I would feel like shit anyway. That feels good, man. Thanks for asking. Where are these fox? Aha. Let me grab all these here. Grab one. I like this one, so we're gonna put some of these around here. Right. I have to be careful not to move this shoe of the wolf. Which I still need to fix. I'm not happy with it, but I spent so much fucking time fiddling with it yesterday. Could potentially put some rocks around here or something. I'm about to figure out how to get this shadowing to look normal. I think it's coming out too far. Probably shouldn't come past the mist very far. Occurred to me this. I don't think this mist is actually down far enough. It's not big enough. Blows my mind. That's better. Okay. What's next? Currently, we just have a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit. Ah, hello, Solus. My ideas guy is here. Excellent. Oh. Hope the river crossing won't be too choke pointy. Nah, it's not a problem, Glorion. The whole river. You can cross the entire river. There might as well not be a river. The river is just for show. So there should be no choke point. At all. Okay. You can even walk over this thing. It's a very thin, or very shallow river. I don't want to have to deal with bridges and crossings and stuff. Maybe a bit slow down crossing it. No. Oh, that's an interesting idea, though. Is that possible? You could probably make... How do you do that? You'd have to make like an AoE area effect. Slow thing. How do you do that? Can you do it on the script, perhaps? I've never done this before, so I have no idea. That's a neat idea, though, yeah, definitely. Because I'd imagine trudging through Bloodwood would be difficult. Polygon tool. Okay. Then script. Okay, let's just... How does this work? name it Blood River 1. None of just appears. Oh, I think the trigger areas are off. No. Is it just going away? I don't think this is the time to learn how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I need like a full comprehensive tutorial and shit. I'll come back to that. It's a good idea though. I like it. I'm just kind of worried that crossing the river will be a bit annoying. I don't want it to be too slow at least. I guess like, I don't know, 20% if you can do that. Or just make it 33, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, this might be too many of these. We'll see. Maybe we should just have more skull piles. I don't know. I really wish you could increase the size of these without it going all wonky. Let's find out. Why is Smeagol standing there? I think you have not seen the glory that is flaming Smeagol, have you? Well, allow me to show you. Because it looks better than it does in World Builder. Just put it that way. As most things do. Because he's a flaming demon. Amazing, eh? Oh, that one needs to be repositioned a bit. I hope to replace those, though. And there's the shit of the wolf. I'm very much not happy with how that turned out. It looked better the first time we did this. But it wasn't. Is there not a slowdown script? For all the slowdowns that are in the game, surely there's a slowdown script. Or at least some way to do that. but I know less than anyone about scripting. Who knows? But more or less, these are little fire demons. That's what I'm using them for. Oh, he's floating. Ah, that makes sense. I don't know how that happened. Little imps, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Did you just shade thing? The shade of the wolf? There's the shade of the wolf, and when you click, wait, that's not the shade of the wolf. Shade of the wolf is like down here somewhere. There he is. When you turn off powered, things usually go dark and they stand still. That's what I did with this golem, and that's what I did with Shade of the Wolf. So I've been using him as models. And I'll go crazy with details and make the map look horrific. Noted. I would. I'm not obviously losing all this shit here. This would look bad. Just have things thrown around. Places we could place things like this. Dude impaled on the thing. So I got a flame spider. I don't feel like it fits here, so I'm not sure what to do with it. Could just go anywhere really, but. This whole section needs an overhaul, unfortunately. Which I'm not looking forward to. Thankfully this corner doesn't. Man, I never finished this. This is more important, do I want to? Let's see what it looks like first. Part of me wants to do what I saw yesterday from Solus's map. I like the idea of being able to see underground through a invisible floor. I want to find a way to incorporate that somehow, I just don't know how. It's a cool idea though. I'm not sure where I would do it either. most details go into this corner alone. We should just have the dirt path coming out of this cave. So easy to select. Alright. Go here. Check away a few things here and there. Looks like a skull. Oh. We can use the giant skull. If I can find it. I don't remember what it is. I must make eggs now. And let's build another cool thing. Sure thing, Solus. I'll be here while you make your eggs. Eggs doesn't sound bad, doesn't it? It's a weird time for eggs. But what do I know? Slices of bread with grilled cheese and ham. Ooh, that's a strong meal. Very, very tasty. Dead dwarves. Sprinkle those about. Even though the fact I hate the fact that it has grass in those piles, but that's a good deal. The fuck am I? Okay. It's our rocks. Make that higher up. Slightly. 10. Yep. Apparently I forgot to use the river tool. Yummy. This definitely needs like a darker texture on the around bit. What a rotten, weird texture. Where is it? I don't know, that's all I haven't been thinking, to be honest. I'm all ears, though. Metaphorically. What I need is to get this corner done really bad. In this corner, we have the giant, but that's all we have. So I definitely need much more for this area, because it doesn't fill out nearly as much space as the other corner does. As you see, we have to basically use that amount of space. We're using, like, this amount of space. Another deal. I'm not sure. We want to be like this. So if we can think of anything cool to add to that, that'd be great. But I'm we got this little tortured creatures. I mean, it's an idea, but I don't really know how. We gotta use this. I forget, can I scale this? Oh, you can. Amazing. That gives me an idea. Move these. Sometimes it goes to rotate when you're not, like, trying to rotate shit. It's pretty annoying. Genitalia destruction device. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess it worked. What about a normal sized Tide Now Giant across this? Yeah? Very giant themed, but I mean they're the only ones that can get tied down. So it looks like he's in some sort of James Bond type situation. Could of course put him this way somehow. That's an idea. Some Saw level shit. Alright, so this would be like a torture post, I guess. I'm up for that. Get. Not bad. We can use this skull here. Put it on top of this or something. One piece at a time, perhaps. Be one of the red skulls. A lot of holes in the mountains and worms fall out of them. Fire. That could be cool, yeah. How do you make a... I don't know how to do that. A worm is a time thing, no? So, I mean, would it just pop up once and then leave? You're right, Solus. Alright. Would it be in neutral also? One more target. Oathbreakers. Hold on. This is also where we ask ourselves, what do disabled Oathbreakers look like? We can maybe blown up in scale. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Find this fucking... disabled ward look like while we're at it. Could be more doors I'm looking at. Could be a worm and goblins, I don't know. That would make sense, wouldn't it? If it looks like that, I'm not sure what to think. Well, here goes nothing. That maybe you can let lava or blood flow out of its mouth. Maybe? No. I prefer it look like this, to be honest. Like, I'm happy about that. Disabled ward? Is it just me or is he red? What's up with his head? Looks cool. If we had flames this, that looks like a flaming hellhound, though. Nice. Not convinced about these. I wish we could make these blades spin. Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, yeah, we can make use of this as long as it stays. They seem to. In case you've forgotten the glory that is this. He needs a nicer designed area. I just kind of throw some scroll things there, but this needs to be brought up. It looks really, really different, right? But we can't fuck around with the wall because of how he's pinned to it. Oh, the Watcher head. Good shout. Because it probably won't disappear now, right? Ooh, I'm intrigued. I mean, yeah, you don't really get animations on things that you disable, but it gives a fuck, right? Yeah, we can definitely make use of the Watcher. Oh, if it doesn't go away, and I can actually, like, kind of put it on a wall and have blood coming out into his mouth or out of his mouth, that'd be cool as hell. Okay. Yeah, align to terrain. Probably work. Alright, let's see if it works first before I get too excited. I've been burned by the Watcher before. Not working. For what I wanted. I mean, the water effects could do without. But that's a good idea. Alright. The real test. God. It's so awesome. It looks so alien. Alrighty. Please work for once. Well, I mean, it's not quite what I had in mind. We're not looking at the back of its head. It might be what he's pinned to, you know what I mean? He's on the slope. I don't know what we're looking at all. Some sort of sinister vagina, clearly. Alright, let's... I mean, where are we going to put this that'll actually do this properly? I'm gonna see what happens when I put him upside down. On a weird slope. That monster from Star Wars 6? Yeah. The one that Boba Fett falls into? He's our pit monster. The alliance terrain is a bit strange. Also, hang on, 'cause I'm pretty sure he's making launcher sounds, which is a bit weird considering he's not even moving. I just had a thought. What if I put one of these watchers underneath this guy? Just so we get the sounds. So it sounds like he's making the watchers gross-ass sounds. We can hide him in his cave somewhere and he can't be seen. Or put him under the floor or something. But then he'll be... making these sounds. Yeah, maybe. Alright. It was worth a shot. The growl is kind of cooler, though, to be fair. For that. A little more menacing. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, to be honest, if anything. It's a bit weird still. You can probably find a spot for it, but I don't know if pinning it to the wall is going to work. You know what I mean? So we might have to... What if we actually made him like the Star Wars pit thing and just put him into a pit? Ah. Well, a good idea. Just not sure where I would put a pit. A line of people forced to jump down. I like that. I mean, we could potentially do that here. Because I'm not really happy with this, if I'm quite honest. Or we could put it over here with it. Maybe we could do it over here. Not sure how. Is it dull with their catwalk for the line of people? Ah, I like that. I kind of feel like I can make something cooler than this myself. I mean, the tower is cool, but that's really all that I like about it. Maybe I'll just get rid of that. I was just using it because it's not used in anything. Oh, we could do some visibility. I want to do a visibility trick, Solus. You know what I mean? You know how you did in your map where you can see down, but it's not really, you know? I would love to do something like that, but I just don't know how. You think it'd be possible to do that with this? We can get rid of all this lava and shit as well, by the way. It's just here. I'll leave it for now, but... What if we make an underground bit here, put him at the bottom of it, and then we do the catwalk thing on the top, and use visible texturing? Yeah, no, that's what I was kind of worried about. There's not really going to be the right walls, is there? I don't even know where you find those. Do you know where they are? It's not more, yeah. It's probably Erebor parts or something, isn't it? Structure for the dwarf ones. Civ structure. Okay. Must be these, right? There. Well, how does this look in this lighting? Underground, it won't look that bad, really. I don't think. If there's one that isn't Blue Mountain, that'd be great. Like, Iron Hills would be fantastic. If there is one. I don't think there is, though. I always like the Goblin King Fortress. I guess there's only one option, really, for dwarven walls. Or cave walls, rather, whatever. Which is unfortunate, but not surprising. I have an idea, though. It might make it a little cooler. finish looking through these. Okay. Yeah. Be hard to pull off on the natural abysses. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just an idea, but cool. What am I looking for? I forgot what it's called. First things first, I gotta see if this works. How does lighting look on these things? There we go. Because if we can kind of change the atmosphere of it with a light, maybe, just maybe, it'll look weird. It's gonna look weird as shit. I can already tell.
It's an army of dead soldiers! Run! It's the watcher!
Okay, well, we can make it glow, at the very least. We can pick that glow to be red or whatever. I need a lot of lights to cover up that much ground now. Is there a way to increase the radius of these things? Do something like that lava platform over lava at Century Pico. Okay, that's cool. How do I achieve that? I don't know how to do that. You have any ideas how maybe that would be achieved? I'm gonna delete this shit. I'm all in on something different here. Delete the lava pool because we're gonna need lava of some sort. So what, like a raised... Might be able to use the invisibility thing to make the lava lake appear deeper than you normally would. Yeah, but I'm not sure how. I know, I get what you're getting at. I'm just not sure how to achieve it. I have no experience with this fucking visibility thing. What, like? I don't know. I'll be honest. No fucking idea. I don't quite get how to do it. Natural. Okay. And check out the rock columns. Are they called rock column? Ah. Right. If we could put this at the bottom of a thing, that'd be pretty cool. Screaming. Sorry. Not quite as awake as I was yesterday. Apologies. Okay, there's all those things on the ground. So we could potentially make... We could make the fire spider layer like here. Maybe. Somehow make it look... Okay, first things first. Let's get rid of this lava. I have an idea, I just don't know how to implement it. Let me just get this as a reference. I don't have it. I'll go to your map then. What was it called again? Observer. So basically, for my map, let's pretend these didn't exist. What are these anyway? What am I deleting? Oh, I see. I actually thought this was a fucking thing. Is this just texture? How'd you get a side in here? Oh my god. That's so clever. I thought this was a like a block, so I was just gonna erase it. Okay. I'm starting to get a little better picture of how this works. So basically I'm gonna need something that... Oh no, I'm not. My map, it would be like this. Not visible. I need a space to think for a moment. So just bear with me, because I still need to see how it works. That's pretty close. Okay. So more or less, this is kind of how I want mine to look. Let's get rid of this stuff. But instead of the dwarven rock walls, I guess we could use the Sheila walls. Yeah? Obviously these pillars won't be here. We could put lava at the bottom, maybe. So if you do manage to get a glimpse all the way down, there's lava. I love this. This is so cool. It still seems tricky, but I get it. Do I, though? I'm still not convinced I get it. I feel like I get it. But once I try to start implementing it, it's not going to work. Also, the shield walls are nowhere near that large. Yeah, I know, it's pretty basic. I'm just a little tired is all. Which makes things infinitely more difficult. So how would I use these Sheila walls? I'd have to use a shit ton of them, I feel like. Unless we go like 5 scale. Oh, actually they blow up pretty well. Okay, that might work actually. Right, yes. The invisible area will be this whole area, so let's do this first. Ah, balls. Let's just get something. That's not the folder I wanted at all. Okay. So we need 131.25 real quick. So it's not all weird. Wait. That's not how that works. Okay. I think we want to cut into some of these mountains as well. So it'll be like kind of like that. Okay, I think everything should be okay. There's like one terrain spot there. Oh, I see you. Right. Smooth the mountains a bit in this case. Well, I mean yeah, I guess okay. Probably too high of a feather rate. 2 maybe? Is that better? Oh, right. Let me just fix the texturing on the walls. There we go. Draw the transparent hole. Sure thing. Okay, so we want like... I mean, we gotta use from like here to here, right? So... that'll probably be good. See how deep down you can see lava. Good idea. Okay. Do we have to do it from underground? No. I think the camera goes all weird once I go underground. Let's just do it up here. I should have saved that lava. That was a mistake. I knew I'd need it. Yeah, delete it anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's just create a river. Water will be seen no matter where. You can't go below 0, though. So is that... up to 2? That's not very deep. Maybe we want to scratch the lava idea then. I want it to look deep. You know what I mean? If the lava is going to hinder that, then fuck it. I'm not that bothered. I think we should probably design this first and then decide if lava wants to be a part, perhaps. Okay. I'll try. So we're gonna probably blow these up a bit, just to make it easier. This actually looks pretty good. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. How am I gonna put... how's this gonna look natural together? Like, stacking two of those together won't look good, as opposed to these where they're kind of like, they would blend into each other a little better. You know what I'm saying? I guess trial and error. Alright. 200 seems good to start. What is this? Just got some roots and shit. Sure. I guess they align with the flow of the real mountains. Well, that's not really easy to do. Right. Okay. Oh, hang on. Just finish this drink. Alright, let's try this first. So if that goes down 250, that's too much. You're right, it needs to kind of blend into it. So kind of like that. Now I just gotta... fuck, it just fucks it up. The value is just so fucking weird and off. It's insane. Alright, we'll try 380. I guess it should go like... That's not right. Ugh, God. You know, as soon as I move it, it's gonna fucking go bonkers. I don't know if I have the patience for this, actually. I'll be quite honest with you. It's already frustrating me. Let's try a smaller... They're all round, which is the problem I'm having. How the fuck am I supposed to put these together? Moving objects from top view is much easier over different terrain heights. That's a good point. What did I just do? I have no idea. Okay. I think maybe 3 is just too big. It's taking too much space, perhaps. I mean, it's going to have to do a lot more pieces, but maybe it'll look better in the long run. Right. Fuck. So that would have been good if this was a bit further in. We want to start a new map. I'll have to finish my current one first. Now you know how I feel. I refuse to start any more maps until I finish this fucking piece of shit map. But that has also kind of crushed my mapping spirit a lot, because I don't know. I don't like moving on to different maps without finishing another one. I don't like having unreleased maps. It's like, what's the fucking point? Seeing the turtle map, especially the other day, makes me really realize I waste a lot of fucking time on that map. It's awful. This doesn't blend right. I see what you mean, like we can't have this like invisible lip. It's just kind of tricky to get rid of sometimes. You know how long this is going to take to make this deep in a full fucking circle? I'm not sure it's worth the trouble. Yeah, how do I get rid of the red boxes? They're driving me insane. Isn't that... Isn't that flammability or... No, it's passability, isn't it? Just fuck off. I know it's impassable. You have to tell me. If you want to go this deep, there's not much point in using this method. could just make more cliffs. Yeah. That's a valid point. Oh, boy. I mean, it would be easier to just make normal cliffs, wouldn't it? Okay, maybe normal cliffs are the way to go. Oh well. I was so young. Okay, so we need to go to 0. Fuck. So I guess I want fucking shit-eating camera, which is fucking stop bugging out. Oh, this fucking thing is driving me inside. I'm just gonna restart it. My patience level today is very, very low, which is not really good for mapping, to be honest. I feel like you should be patient and have patience. I don't. What the fuck is going on? Why is my camera all fucked now? Control A. Oh, thank you. What the hell's Control A do? Why would anyone want that? And how did I even select that? I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. God. Okay, fucking hell. Let's do 12. Okay, so this needs to be a little more natural. That's not deep at all, though. It looks like it just goes 10 feet into a hole. I don't know. I'm not happy with any of it. Balls. I am not raising my tire map again. I've already done that. I don't feel like that's a good solution. Last time it did make this corner in particular actually bug out. Oops. Wrong tool. Well, why is it showing me? Okay, God, that's why. It's driving me nuts. So that's what it's going to look like. It doesn't... I don't feel like that adds any depth at all. So, that just leaves me to do this idea. Or, fuck it. I would have much preferred to use these. These would have been a lot less annoying, but it's just the wrong color. Question. What does that look like? Oh shit, I'm still in.
An army of ghosts! What do we do? It's coming out of the water!
It's kind of another reason I don't want to use Watcher or Ghosts, because it's going to say that. Well, I mean, we can at least get that part to look red. It's just don't know if it's helpful, but it's something. If you build the abyss of Minas Morgul segments, what? That sounds like madness. So you mean like a circle of Minas Morgul walls as the underground part? Is that what I'm getting? Jesus. All music is bothering me. Maybe? I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. I feel like I'm tired. Fuck, I'm more tired when I woke up, which was only like 3 hours ago. Fuck's sake. Hi, Thrian. I don't function properly when I'm sleepy. I can't even... I don't even know where to think to look for this thing. Nah, no. I'm losing my fucking mind. Give me a minute. Okay. I'm hoping this Red Bull will wake me up, because that other one didn't. What am I gonna make? Try to make a pit. But the pit to go deeper than the map. Or look like it does, at least. Yeah, region, right. I just completely forgot what I was doing. There we go. Oh my god. I'm already dreading this. What the fuck is happening? Why do they do that? Also, can I not rotate this? What the hell? Are they stuck on a plane of some kind? It won't even let me rotate it. This is dumb as hell. I'm not using that garbage. You can't even fucking rotate the pieces. Like, what good is this? I get it, but you can rotate but not around its own center. I mean, I don't fucking care about its center. So if we could just eat shit and die, it'd be great. Also, this is gonna look tacky as hell. I don't think these are good for this. Personally. It would look like it's the complete wrong color. I mean, it's a white stone, and this is what the cliff textures look like. It would look silly. Not worth the trouble. I don't know what to do. None of these options are panning out for me, really. I'm still definitely gonna do invisible nonsense. I think it's something, surely. Honestly, I think the airborne walls would look better than than that. Part of me is just tempted to use this. I know it wouldn't look good. That's the thing. But it's such an easy segment to do it with. Which is why it's so annoying that I can't use these. Look at that. That would have already been almost perfect. I barely had to do fucking anything. Although the problem is they do... Yeah, the Rivendell one's probably very much so. I think this is the best option we have. Also, if I was going to make a spider, make it a spider area, then it makes sense to use these. Maybe we just go whole fucking ham on this. Let's go ham sandwich. Massive pieces. So I want it to be like that. Bring it down to like $450. Kinda. I mean, the one with the hole in the front wasn't ideal. I don't know. Can you put things in those? Like, could I put, like, a flaming spider in that hole underground? And have people see it? I guess you could, couldn't you? I want to try something. For science, bitch. Ooh. I need to learn to lock my targets. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna try something out real quick. I'm just not going to be happy with any of the texture we use, no matter what it is, because it won't match the cliffs at all. There's nothing that'll match these cliffs. I mean, it'd probably look okay. Let's just try some more. Could get rid of the cliffs. Will still look deep. Oh, you just mean get rid of the mountain entirely? I mean, it's... I don't know, I was kind of going for a symmetrical thing with it. So if this side has cliffs, I feel like the other side should have cliffs. Otherwise you could probably... I guess in the end it doesn't really matter, does it? If there's cliffs or it's just a fucking hole in the ground. Maybe that's the answer? Alright, let's try that then. Let's just get rid of these mountains. If they don't add anything, might as well fucking destroy them. I'll probably regret this later, but oh well. Okay, with that in mind, this hole needs to be a hell of a lot bigger. Because none of this area is supposed to be playable space. So I'm gonna have a lot of filling to do. Oh, God. If you build the underground walls first, you can make more fitting mountains on top of them more easily after. Well, I could, but I'm still using the same texture for mountains, so I wouldn't... I'd just be better off not... Not? No? I don't know. I don't want to switch the textures. It feels weird to have two different kind of mountain textures. To me, at least. Alright, well, it needs to be something like this now. It's gotta be fucking huge. God damn it. Oh, right, this is already a hole in the ground. Right. That's a little confusing. Let's do this. I can already envision it in my head, and it looks bad. Oh God. I should have fucking did this before I painted it invisible. Fucking idiot. Okay. Alright, cool, good, sweet. Get rid of that. Okay. This isn't worth the time. It's not going to look good. I like the idea of it in my head, but I know my execution is going to be so shit that I'm going to fucking hate it, and I'm going to wish I didn't waste my time. So I don't know. I'm torn. Maybe I'll just do something else. I don't remember how big it's supposed to be anymore. Just do that. Well, the thing is, I can't really recreate the thing from your picture either because I don't have the depth. Like, the lava's pretty deep. My lava can only go like 2 feet under the fucking world, which doesn't really create depth. So I don't know. Let's get rid of this. Oh God, let me get rid of this as well. It's gonna get a fucking headache because of this fucking shit. Alright. Let's see. I don't even know where to begin. I have no creative juice today, apparently. We should call it a day. I don't know. I want to get stuff done, but I just don't have the fucking, apparently, any ideas on what I'm doing. I can't envision how to do this and make it look anything like that picture. Maybe... little dick. Oh no, I paint a penis. Okay. But how am I going to do the edges and stuff? You had these fancy edge blocks that were really handy. Because the dwarven stuff has... The dwarven stuff was made for this, problem is. I don't know. Like, what the hell was made for this? How do I side this? I guess I just have to be creative. Oh, good. That's what I'm good at. Or being snarky and sarcastic. That's what better would be better at that. What's that? Fuck you, Erebor. Fuck you and your lovely pieces. Their walls are man-made. I could do it, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. The ones I use on Forges of Fire. I remember. Yes, perfect. These will do nicely. Okay, let's just see how crazy we can go with the scale. Perfect. A lot less work for me. Okay. So I'm thinking like, I can fix this later. This island bit. I think first now I should just have nothing out here. Make the outside edge, make it go down, and then I'll add this crap later. If I want. Maybe I'll just have a big hole on the fucking ground, I don't know. Okay. Oh god. I hate dealing in ridiculous values. It's gonna make it difficult. That's close. This needs to be of like that. I should just be able to duplicate it and just copy it over. Alright, we'll do 420 and blaze it as the height for the wall. Copy it. Paste it. Maybe I could sell this. Probably not. But I like your enthusiasm. Shit. It's a bit of a problem. What if we do this? Just move this whole thing over. So that's like that. Because it doesn't matter if it goes off the map or not. I don't think I'll have the patience to do that. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so just put these exactly on top, hopefully. And now double it. That actually worked. I thought it was going to be a fucking disaster. Okay. That does achieve deepness. That's where the gridlock angle stuff comes handy. Yeah. But I also can't be bothered with it. So fuck it. Okay. Hang on. This, though. If we take this wall and do this. Oh, yes. Look at that. The rotate whole thing is the biggest lifesaver I've ever experienced. I'll have to work around this, just the rigidness of this cliff. So I'll just make it kind of even, I guess. It's fine, whatever. And then we do this. It'll just be like a triangle hole in the ground, I guess. Whatever. That's fine. I guess once they're all done, I can do another one down. If I'm feeling spicy. Which I think I might be. These aren't quite rotated all the way. Use the lock angle. What's it do again? Oh, right. Ah, fuck it. I don't care that much. Okay, the only problem I have is this is short one. Ta-da! I made a hole in the ground. Amazing. Shit. Trying to select this little... How do I select this? Wouldn't let me have it. I got souls. I'm gonna go one deeper. Oh fuck, this isn't gonna work. I would have to grab one level of it. Because if I do the top one again, it'll do both at the same time. Different height values. Okay, catwalks. On the catwalk. Will they actually show up is the real question. Because last time I fucked around with catwalks in this corner, they disappeared, and then I could never see them again. Let me just double check they exist. Because that was the whole reason I scrapped this fucking corner, was the catwalks disappeared. Also, this will give us an idea. Yeah. They're right above the walls.
It's an army of dead soldiers! Run!
Okay. Nice. Looks deep, eh? It's pretty good. Obviously, I'll fix up the ground that leads into it later. Not super psyched about that piece, but well. Oh, I've got it. I didn't realize that much of it would fucking show off the map. That looks bad. God damn it. Okay, maybe... Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to fuck around with grids and shit. I hate grids. Okay. Guess we'll have to try that. Okay, spacing 10 or 20. Just do 10, I guess. I don't know. Is that all I need? Do I actually need to show it? I forget. Right, we didn't need to show it. Well, I mean, it's kind of too late. I've already committed. I guess we need to take out this one and this one, perhaps? We're gonna have all kinds of fucking pieces I don't want. Alright. Let me just get everything out of the way here. Reduce it to one wall again and then place it again. Okay, so you mean like delete system 32? Okay. Fucking cunt. Oh, that's really annoying. It doesn't quite let me put it where I want. I guess we need a better angle, right? 180? The fuck just happened? Let's say 41. Is this not possible? That looks probably about what we need. Block my fucking... Oh, this. Jesus. Okay. I don't think I have this whole wall selected. This shouldn't be this difficult for me, but it fucking is. It's frustrating as shit. Okay. This used to be 45. Oh, good. Shit. That's not gonna work. That's the right angle it needs to be, but it has made a bit of a mess. Okay. Is this right? Or is that right? That looks diagonal. That also looks diagonal. I guess that's correct? Question mark? Doesn't look correct or feel correct, but I guess it is. There we go. Okay. Now that we have this, we can lock the selection and move it to one. Truly marvelous. Fucking piece of shit. It's either this or this. Like, I don't want either of those. I guess I'm going to have to edit the hole around this. This doesn't seem to want to go where I want it. It's still going to go off the map. What is this solving? That's my question. If it doesn't go off the map, I'm going to have to add extra segments, I guess. And then they might not fit together. Or something. Oh, fuck, this is frustrating as shit. I hate this so much. It's easier without the grid. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is annoying as fuck. Look. Boom. Oh, wow. I achieved it in 2 seconds. What the grid would not allow me to achieve at all. God. The grid can suck a dick. Now, I'm gonna have to cut pieces off. I mean, it makes sense for this bits. So this one has to go all rotate. No. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what's gone wrong. What's gone wrong? I actually kind of like this better anyway, to be honest. Oh my god, how do I turn off this fucking grid garbage? Grid settings. Just... no? Oh, it's this. Okay, fuck. Oh. I think... I kind of want it like that. I don't want a triangle shape in the corner. I think that looks kind of stupid. Looks too artificial. So maybe I'll do this. We could just make this visible, I guess, on this side. Like here. I don't know, put a fucking hill on it or something. And now we do the walls. I think it'll look a little better. I could be wrong. I also don't really care about it being perfectly symmetrical. I just want it to be correct-ish. Would it place? Oh, god damn it. Just rotate, please, for God's sakes. I'm going to have to delete segments, so with that in mind, just already doing this from the top. This is too many. That's not too bad. Let's go do the same shit over here and call it good. Close enough. Okay. I'm gonna say that's good enough. I would like one more layer on the bottom, if I'm quite honest. I just don't know how feasible it is. If I'm careful, I could do it. Careful's my middle name. I can see where Control A is useful now. Oh, except for when you need to see one specific thing. Okay, now it's paste it exactly where it is. This is 820, so we need to double it. $12.40. All right. Yeah. That's deep. That's the next little deep shit. It's still a bit weird. I'm not really sure what the Catwalks thing is going to look. I mean, where did the Catwalks even go? These are just walls. There's no doors here. Who knows? Could disable terrain, yeah. But then I get that fucking nice red square. It'd be really useful if they wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? It's... You have to be super, like, zoomed in for that to fucking work. Which is not very useful. Could find doors, yes. You're right. Also, could just use this goblin door I've been using, or was using, and stopped using. This will work nicely. The only thing is it has a nice big thing. That's not very descriptive at all. Do you know what I mean? It's got a platform out front of its door. It's pretty hefty. It would look weird floating. But it will 100% be floating. So... Unless... the catwalk... Let's see. Catwalk's gonna have to be larger, I think, for this to work. Because it has to be about the same width as the door, so it looks like the thing is resting on the catwalk. How am I clicked on? Shit. This is not where I'm putting it, by the way. I'm just doing a test. A test run. That's pretty close. Do it like that, and do like, 225 is probably perfect for that. Or maybe 220 was perfect, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably good. It's not good. Okay. So that's gonna be our catwalks. How do you do a corner of the catwalk? It looks tacky, doesn't it? I don't like the overlapping things. The grid isn't going to help make that work. They still don't. You know what I mean? This bit. Looks stupid. Well, yeah, I got that, but that doesn't solve my crises. There's no corner piece. Therefore, it's gonna look kind of like that, which I guess works. I don't really like that, but okay. What am I doing with my life? I'm just sitting here with my mouth agape, thinking, what the fuck is going on? It's about how I feel about it right now. What am I doing? What the shit is this? This is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be impossible to... I don't have a vision of how this is going to look. By the way, you might have one in your head, but I fucking don't. If you're thinking like a maze of catwalks, I sure as shit am not going to make a maze of catwalks. I can tell you that much. It would take so much time. Ten catwalks at all heights. 10. How many catwalks can I fit in one segment? Well, I guess they, I don't know, 2, 3. Alright. Sure. This is going to be quite the test of my patience. Which is already non-existent. Let's put this here. Lower it by 1 billion. Oh right, this one needed a door. So the bottom of this, right, is gray. If they do manage to see the bottom somehow, they're gonna see this, no? How do I deal with that? Do I deal with that? Or do I just not care? I wish it could be painted black, but obviously you can't. I'd put like mist down there, but that doesn't help either. Some ground plates, like air border. Ah, that could work actually. Cool. Okay. It's gonna be just so many random things open. Why is cinematics open? I don't know. Actually, I think it was region. No. Where is it again? Erebor. Save structures. How do you remember all this shit? I cannot. I cannot. Is it actually one of these? Oh, this is the structures. Fuck's sake. And I've immediately forgot what I was looking for. Erebor. God damn it. This is why it's difficult for me to play video games. I can't remember what is going on at any point in time. Let's try looking for Erebor. There you go. Ceiling. Okay, these could work. So we'll take one of those. Put it. It's gotta be pretty far down, doesn't it? Yeah, it's gotta cover this whole thing, so it's really 8. Seven, maybe. Shit! Come on now. That's fine. Okay. What was the bottom of that? Like 1,300 or something? Oh, not even close. Fucking hell. You're kidding me. Okay, how about 2,350? It's pretty close. Probably as close as I need it to be. Yeah, nice. Okay, that works. Also, let's do that. Also juggle the objects at the side. All of them? Oh boy. Okay. Well, probably not those. Use the bridge part to decorate the top edge. Or like this. Could be good, yeah. Train's gotta be fixed a bit. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. If I can just duplicate that across the fucking thing. Maybe it should be the other way around. Nah. Nah. Okay. Let me guess, you want me to use the fucking grid. You need fucking grids. Alright, fine. This. I don't remember how to do it. Oh wait, it's this, right? Am I missing something? Oh, 45. Gotcha. That makes sense. Too much sense, one might say. Okay, enough of that. This is really throwing me off. This part that should be invisible but isn't. Okay. Right. That's actually right. Okay. And of course, we'll have way too much left over. That's the problem with these large pieces of shit. They don't really fucking work for this kind of thing. Actually, I guess we could do this. When I say that, it doesn't really work. Because those two right torches don't overlap well. Fuck. That's frustrating. Is that the best I can do? Look at this abomination. Oh well. Move the entire row more to the center. Finish with towers at the ends. Okay, sure. The question is, can I select these fucking things without... I don't even know where to click these fucking garbage pieces. Is this them? Okay. Just control M it. Screw it. There's only these on the field anyway. It's gonna take a lot of towers. Or large towers, rather. It's these towers, right? I already have some on the thing. So we get that one. We have this one, and this one. I like this one. That's a bigger, I think. 2 times. Should cover the space. Oh boy. Now I just gotta hope that works for everywhere. Because if it doesn't... Like, what if this corner has the same issue, but it's not easily fixable? It'd be a disaster. I need to copy that. Yeah, I really do need to lock objects. It's frustrating that I don't. I wish there was a hotkey to unlock and lock. I mean, there might be, but... Alright. So now I just gotta do the same thing for here. So this also needs to be the same angle as this, which is 40. No. Because 45 is... the other direction. This is going to be too wide for this corner. Don't think so. Well, I'll agree with you there. Because it's going to be a pain. Actually, yeah, that's fair. I want something here. I think I'll make, yeah, I think I'll make like a mountain just to go fill that corner. I mean, to be honest, I would have preferred a mountain to be surrounding this and then have this. I think that would have looked a lot better. But now it's too late because these are at the edge of the map. So, oh well. Towers at the corners, you think? Okay. Usually done. It's like here and here. Okay, just fully in there. In the map. Let's charge a skull head. Ooh. I like that. Okay. Oh, god damn this texture thing. There we go. Oh. Tone this one down just a smidge. Maybe not. We'll see. It does fill the corner, actually. Where's the grabby thing for this? Okay, I'll get another one. It's gonna be an easier one to find. They're all over the fucking map. There's one. Two goblin caves somewhere down there look like the hands of that guy. Sorry. Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe? Let's find out. Try blowing it up a bit. It's probably too much. Too much bit. I think it looks a bit weird. It looks like paws. Try the Argonath. That's gonna look weird to us. It's gonna look stupid. But sure, why not? Where the hell is it? I don't even know where to look for Argonath. Oh. Never mind. Let's see. God. Oh shit. It's so stupid. Oh no. What is this? These little baby hands. I'm gonna veto this right now. No. Just no. I'm gonna make this go red. Oh good, it's one of these where I can't actually see the lava. Just... Oh, should do this anyway. Okay. You're not wrong. It was at least there for the lulz. And that's good enough. You never know if something looks good until you try it, I guess. Here we go. That looks sizable. Small disabled worms in his eye holes. Sure, Why not? Look at this thing. Alright. I'm not quite sure how the angle of this is going to go, so I guess the way he's facing is about where his head will be. Let's just assume the dot is where he lives. Close. Let's try like 90. 85? We'll just see where that gets us. So copy that. Now that's truly bizarre, huh? It looks weird, as is. But I like it at the same time. It's amazing. Alright, this lava needs to go down deeper before I see this in game. Is this the lava? Yes. What? Oh. It's gonna be impossible. Maybe not. Maybe not impossible. Nothing's impossible. What? This might be the last one we could do. Maybe the vertical sword in the skull. Okay. Interesting. Apparently once we go 940 it disappears. Or 935 even. Curious. No? Doesn't quite look right, does it? It's because you can see the edge. But I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Also, it just disappears. I can't make it go any deeper. Shit. I mean, does it actually disappear? No, I think it's just because it's so close. The angle is all weird. Okay, let's disable terrain here. Doesn't actually help me. It's not the terrain that's in the way. No good, no. I can't see anything. How is this part of terrain? This is not considered an object? That's curious. Why don't they have the same angle? I'm also shit. Fucking move, you piece of trash. Maybe it is an object. Yeah, wouldn't let me move it. God damn it. It's so fucking far off. What the hell? Here's the thing of this idea. Fuck it. Right in its mouth. It's too much work, not enough reward. I don't know where the vertical sword is, by the way. It's just called sword. Oh. Never mind. I found it. It's so small. Oh my god. At least it scales without getting all funky. Well, I say that. Does it? Oh. Nice. Let's try like a 20. Oh. Balls. Like that? It should be bigger. That's kind of cool. I would have liked to keep the lava, but the lava was being finicky. Maybe I'll try and add it back later. I don't have the patience right now. Okay, let me... No. Just trying to turn boom back on. Alright, see what it looks like. The worms, I'm not sure about the worms. But the skull through the soul, sword through the skull is a cool idea.
Army of ghosts! What do we do?
Ah. It seems their body still exists. So, yeah. I would have said it actually wouldn't have been bad if this part didn't exist. But because it does, it looks a bit strange. I could use these elsewhere somewhere, though, definitely. And you can't see the bottom. You actually can't even see past two levels of this stuff, it turns out. So there's no point in putting anything below the second floor of this because you can't see it. Did you put wall hums under the skulls so their tails aren't visible? Well, that doesn't change. You'd still see them through the outline through the I don't know. Maybe? Not without clipping into the skull itself. Probably won't see through if you don't disable the skull. Maybe? They need to be lowered a bit, I feel like, as well. I don't mind them sticking through it, but yeah, maybe. It's the fact you can see their whole body silhouette is what bothers me. Otherwise, I'd be quite alright with it. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Let's lower these. Oh, balls. I forgot. It was 85. Let's do like 80, 90. Let's get the skull. Powered. I think you will still see it, even if the skull's powered. I could be wrong, but it's not like a solid object, I don't think.
It's an army of dead soldiers! Run!
Let me see. I feel like they went higher all of a sudden. If I can get them lower, I'd be okay with it, perhaps. It does look better when the skulls aren't red, I think. Here it is. I went the wrong way. They were going higher. That makes sense. That's too low. What the fuck was it at? It was 85, wasn't it, normally? So let's try like 75. Nice. That was very high-end sauce. It's a worm coming out of a skull. I got you. I have the same envisionments. Question mark? I mean, I'm willing to work with this. I just, you know, just want them in the right spot. I might leave them. I don't mind them dangling down through it, quite frankly.
Army of ghosts! What do we do?
Okay. At least now it looks like they're coming out of the right spot. They are clipping through the skull, though. They probably need to come forward a bit. I don't know. just doesn't really work, does it? The sword's a good idea. I'll leave that for sure. I think I'll just maybe just use flaming eyes or something. Something generic. Because it's too crazy, Souls. Maybe with a chain from Mario on them? Shackles. No. I don't know. Even if there was a chain, I don't think they look very good there. If we made them smaller. That's not smaller, that's fucking massive. What if we had little baby worms? And bring them forward a bit more so their head doesn't clip through the skull. What am I gonna call her? Of course, it's some SpongeBob. Why wouldn't it? Why fucking wouldn't it be? I get your idea, but I also think it's crazy. You mean here? At this spot? Here? Or do you mean just in general somewhere? Because I could probably do that somewhere else. I feel like this would be tricky. Let me just see what this looks like real quick. I'm probably going to remove the worms from here, but we could probably pull that off. I think the worms were too big for the skull.
It's an army of dead soldiers! Run!
I need to remove that. Yeah, it's better placement, but it still has the same problem. Get rid of them. Shit. Souls, do you ever sleep? Isn't it like probably like 6 a.m. in Germany or some shit? You have a weirder schedule than I do. You already slept. Oh. There you go. Answer my question. That's fair, man. That's fair. Okay, let's try this chain. Let's get rid of these. It was an idea ahead of its time. Too ambitious for this world. We'll stick with something a little more easy. I pasted something in, but I don't... Like, fuck knows where it is. Oh. It's in the sky. Now I have the fun of getting it into the eye socket. Which actually won't be too difficult. If I'm lucky... Lock. Alright. Copy that. Alrighty. What was I doing? Worm chain. Of course. I remember. How could I forget? I also want to see what... Let's get rid of these because they're annoying. I want to see what this looks like too. Let's put it elsewhere. Just bring it over here, I guess. Flaming Doge. Flaming Doge. Okay, where's the Moria chain again? It's in the Moria stuff or something. Of course, everything's open. Moria. Check. Got it. I mean, this looks feasible, judging by how the worm is. Need a bigger shackle, of course. I don't know where to chain it, but I can chain it somewhere. I don't know if we want it in this corner or not. I don't know what I would chain it to. Could change to the tower, yeah. Yeah, it's maybe that's an option. It's an option. It's a weird option, but it's there. Oh, fuck. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. This fucking knows where its head is. Fortunately, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's not. What to do like that or something. Okay. Let's just assume Worm goes straight up from where he is. That might be the ticket. At least I want to hear there's an army of dead soldiers. It's an army of ghosts. Every time. Set it on fire too. Oh, yeah, good call. That was pretty damn close, actually. I mean, I'd question how he couldn't get out of that. I need to shrink the chain back down. It's too wide for the worm. Or make the worm bigger. I'm in favor of making the worm bigger. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, where'd that flaming dog go? The firework looks pretty cool, huh? I like that. I have so many like inanimate object decoration animals. Need a kennel for that one. Do they have kennels in hell, Solus? Would you put your dog in a kennel? Or would it probably just roam free? I don't think they'd have a kennel. Kennel. Oh, they do? Okay. Consider me wrong. Because I might magically confirm that. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Okay. Skull looks good. The worm needs to be bigger, but it works. Only done works. That's a normal sized worm. Oh, we're talking like maybe 2. I mean, the chain could be, of course. I want it big. Let's go like 4. And then I'll adjust the chain accordingly because I'm not sure how. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big worm. I like to oversize things. I don't know if you noticed. it's like, oh, you're here, and this is 3 times the size of something it should be. Amazing. I like that shit. Maybe not quite as big. I think we'll do 2. 2 is a bit. No, of course I didn't expect it to fit in the chain. So I said I would adjust the chain size accordingly. But I think the worm's too big. Just in general. Let me just adjust the size quickly without changing monitors. Wait, what did I just change? Oh, fuck. Alright. 2 is gonna be the good one. Still pretty big. Worm screams lava fall out of his mouth. Yeah, that might be doable. Like lava drool. Flames and lava. That's close. Okay. So we put some fire here. Put lava coming out of his mouth. Somehow. That's going to be really hard to judge. I'm going to have to go in and out of game repeatedly to get that. Also, I'm not going to put a pool of lava under him or anything. Should I put a pool of lava under him? Should he be sitting in a pool of lava? Maybe this is the wrong place for him. I guess it doesn't have to be a big pool. It could be like what we did over here. Just have some small pools. Oh yeah, added an extra golem on the hill there. I like it. This corner's turned out pretty nice. There's probably too much shit here. Let's clear that up a bit. Did you see the body pile? Oh yeah. A hole full of corpses. Corpses to make. Alright. I'm not sure how much more steam I have left in me though. Well, at least maybe try and get that done. Okay, so chain needs to be bigger. How do I select this chain? There we go. We'll go to 250 will probably be good enough. That might even move into position properly. We'll see. Mind you, this is your fort. I'm thinking no on the lava pool right there. Because otherwise you might not be able to do a full circle of farms. I feel like this corner is taking more space than this corner. Well, it's because it is. It is, in fact, doing just that. But I'll just make this unbuildable. Alright. I vote we move the worm elsewhere. So I can take advantage of this a nice idea. Although I'm actually running out of space. Weirdly enough. I mean, I have tons of space, but I don't know. It doesn't have to, it can just be its own self-contained thing, you know what I mean? We could just take this, fuck this shit. What else is he moving? Okay, move out of here. Should make a worm come out of everyone's fort. Or not. Or not. Let's try something someday with that worm. Hopefully nothing too kinky. You kinky boy. Like what? What could you possibly do? Let's use this one. We could just put it like randomly like here. At the edge. We can pool. Oh, you'd like to try something on my map with the worm. I see. I mean, you're welcome to it. I can send you a copy of my map and you can fiddle around with some shit. I'll be honest, I don't mind a collaborative map. I just want it fucking done and out of my life. I'm more than happy to let someone else work on my fucking map if they want. Okay. This is gonna be need to be a lot bigger. That's definitely bigger. Maybe arguably too much, so. I think it'll be like that. Now just make a small lava pool here. Has to be a river, right? Ugh. Fuck, I hate the fact. Why is there no lava lake? Like, fuck you, EA. Stupid bastards. Oh. Balls. Okay, how do I want to do this? Preferably not too big. I mean, he does have a metal chain that goes into lava, apparently, and survives it somehow. Best not to ask questions, I guess. Because I don't give a shit. Okay. So let's put that. dig deep a bit. Oh boy. One 131.25 is the normal, so we'll go 125. Okay, cool. And I need a texture of something lava-y. Alright, that'll do. That lava doesn't look terrible. This lava looks fucking atrocious. I'm gonna sort that lava out. 'Cause, Jesus. Not good. Yeah, the sections really fuck with it, don't they? Let's do that. We'll just put some terrain all around. Or maybe not. I don't know. Probably easier just to do it this way. Should have some higher ground around anyway, I guess. Right. I'm actually gonna lower this then. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see how that looks. Is that going to interfere with the play area? I hope not. It might be too big. I might have to just tone it down a smidge.
help you, we have yours to tend to. You know what to do.
Do I have a tutorial on how to download the edition you play? What do you mean? Yeah, there you go.
The building is ready for master. Another
Sure do.
building all finished up.
Okay, that's almost good. Just needs to come forward a little bit. You think multiple worms would look cool? Maybe have another one here. Another chain. And then we could do the lava fall out of their mouths. And some fire under them. That might look good. Yeah, I know. Well, where else am I going to put it? So let's... It's such a... It's an investment. I'm not sold. I know, it's too close to the base. And too close to this ramp. The only other feasible spot is delete all this shit here and put it here. And it could be like part of this scene, I guess. We could just make it part of the scene, actually. There's already lava here. It kind of makes sense. We just expand the lava pool. And put some shit here. Does that sound better? Sounds better to me. Because I don't really have any more idea for weird torture devices anyway. So, it's probably fine. I do just like how barren this side of this is, just all the way over here. But obviously, I don't want to fill it with things that are going to take too much space either. I do love these. I thought they'd be obnoxious, but they're actually really good. Fucking end. What an end. I might get rid of this. I'm willing to give it another try to make it work with a better path, maybe, but it seems just like to spin in circles. So I'm not sure what to do with that. Alright. I am kind of annoyed that the lava fall doesn't quite work as I wanted it to. Seen too much fire today? Well, I mean, my map is a fiery map, so it's to be expected, I think. Most things are fiery. Even the golems. That's one of the cooler parts of the map. I like that a lot. I just wish I didn't see his fucking bracers and diaper. Why is it we got his head to just show that one time and not the rest of him? Guess because he's on the partially on the floor. I didn't even have fire spiders as well. Fuck. I'm not sure what to do about those. So that's something like fire spider. I could just make a little hill here, put a couple fire spiders around it. Boom. There's a decoration. I'm thinking the same for wargs. Like maybe just put a little hill here or pit or something. It's like put some wargs around it. Boom. Wargs. I don't think I need to go too crazy on anything. I'll move this down here. And then something. I think I'm gonna do that next time because I'm kind of out of steam. I'm out of gas. I'm a bit tired. Even though I'm still going through this Red Bull. Fuck's sake. It's not helping, clearly. Alright, so let me just move this over here then. I'm gonna fix the lava over here quickly before I go. Build the kin license. It's such a small picture, and when I click on it, it's still small. I can't even really tell what I'm looking at, to be honest. So let's... It looks like a couple of cages. And that's all I can really make out of it. I mean, could build a cage, sure. I guess. How does this work? All right. I should, in theory, just be able to do. I'm just gonna make a new one. Or if I make a new one, I mean use this one. Oh, meaty looks 100% better. Of course, though, the more you stretch it, the more it'll lose its detail. So maybe don't go as far as I need to. Just go here. Alright, well that'll be a task for next time, I guess. We'll expand this shit. We'll put the fireworm alongside the this giant getting in the balls. This I'm thinking actually can go just like, maybe this could be the decoration for here, just like a little sinister mind. Doesn't have to be anything serious. Put some dead dwarves outside of it or something. That'd be kind of funny. 125, 31, 25. But yeah, just keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it safe. That's the line. Just take a little of this. Splashed in there. Is that where I want it? Maybe a bit more over. Cool. There we go. Alright, so we made some progress. I'm not sure on what exactly, but things happened. That's usually good. Let's just delete all this. Hey, this corner. That's progress. Right. So I guess we'll have some sort of crazy catwalk system if I can be bothered to make it. I'm not sure I will, but we'll see. Add a little more detail here. A bit too much, in fact, in my opinion. Let's just get rid of a few bits and bobs. I'll figure out where to put the trees later on, but for now, I guess that's probably close to where it will be. Same as over here. And the fire spiders will go over here somewhere. I'll make them a little home. There. Yeah. I feel like we'll have something here, something there, something here, and something here. So easy to grab things from under the fucking ground. Okay, that's enough. Alright, catch you later, alligator.